Alright, guys, so I just got done watching season 1, episode 5 of Stick. And so, yeah, so Stick, yeah, it's a new show, Apple TV, with Owen Wilson. And it's where, I talk about, it's where, he plays, an ex-golfer who's down on his luck and he meets this kid and they go on the road. I talked about in, the last video, or not the last video, video a couple days ago. So I just watched the 5th episode, just came out, and I gotta say, it was pretty good, it starts with that one guy, Price's friend, doesn't really trust Zero. The kid, I forgot his name, the kid's, his like new girlfriend. The kid's, she's basically like his new girlfriend, and also his caddy. He's his caddy. Carries around his clubs, and also like tells him like what to do, like if there's a mistake, if he wants to shoot, hit the ball one way, she tells him, no, don't do it that way, do it this way, or don't use that club, use this club. And that one guy, Price's friend, doesn't trust Zero, and so the kid's mom basically tries to get some more information about her. And while they're folding clothes, she asks a few questions like, where are you from, well, what's your last name? And she says, it's my last name. And then she gets like too into details. He says like where she was born, and like the hospital she's from. She gets a bit too into detail, and she was like, do you want my, she's like, I was born in this hospital at 7 a.m. or just like that's like too much information. She was like, you want my social security number too? And she's like, no, I don't have to be that obvious. And she's like, no, she's definitely a good person. She's not a bad person, but Price's friend thinks she's like not the best person, because she is very liberal and like very Gen Z. She's like a stereotypical Gen Zer. Like she's like gender fluid, and she's all into like gender equality and like LGBTQ, and like she's all into you know like the environment, and she said golf is bad for the environment or something. She's not a bad person, but very liberal and very Gen Z, but not a bad person. But all in all, the episode was pretty good, and this show is really good so far. This is a really good show for Owen Wilson. I'm gonna give this episode a 9 out of 10. It's really good. I definitely recommend it.